wrap her feet right now.
You guys are old men!
This girl ruined her life very quickly when she got caught drunk driving, and instead of taking accountability like a normal person, she decided to go absolutely cuckoo, monkey brain on, and did all the wrong things.
Who has my vape? Who is gonna answer? Who has my vape?
She lied to the officers who were nothing but professional. She resisted arrest. She went zombie mode in the car, so they had to pull out the wrap, which, if you don't know what that is, you're in for a treat. She somehow managed to hit her vape while being binded and restrained by several officers. And yeah, spit on them too, essentially multiplying her charges several times. So yeah, let's check this out. I know it's been a long time. Sorry, I've been active on other channels and actually got a life, believe it or not. But I'll tell you about that later. So it starts with the officers getting reports that she was driving a little bit crazy.
We're just talking to you because we got a couple complaints that you might have been swerving on the road, or
I don't think I was.
you don't think you were?
No.
Maybe it was a phone. You're on your phone or for something. Or
No, I'm just a bad driver. I failed
You're
my
a bad
driving
driver?
test twice.
Yeah, officer, I respect your opinion, but actually, I don't think I was swerving, all right? It's actually a matter of perspective, you see. So obviously, as you guessed, she's lying. She's under the influence. She goes on to say that she's actually been 6 months sober, right? She's a recovering alcoholic. But the sad part is she's 18.
Is there anything that you did today that you think, in terms of medications, alcohol, prescribed, not prescribed drugs, weed, anything like that, that you took today that you think would impair your driving?
No,
Okay. Have you had any alcoholic beverages today?
no. I have been sober for 6.5 months.
Yeah, give this girl a medal. 6.5 months sober, but somehow got caught drunk driving on the road. Now, I imagine your perspective on this really depends on where you actually live because, you know, some people find it completely okay to drink as a 16, 17-year-old or whatever. They think that, you know, they're just having a little bit of fun or whatever. And others will find it to be a very bad idea because it could set you up for bad habits for life, kind of like underage gambling or something like that, right? You get addicted early, and then those problems and that behavior stays with you until adulthood. And she's obviously a case for this because she couldn't find someone to drive her while she's drunk tonight. Also pretty sure that 21 is the legal drinking age in America. I don't know if it differs by state or whatever. You guys can let me know the nuance there. But yeah, personally, I think alcohol is poison, all right? If you need a vice, just get, I don't know, junk food and video games or something. Far less harmful, in my opinion, you know? Anyways, after this, she tries to play it off, saying that she's just really clumsy. She's just a bad driver, you know? Nothing to do with alcohol. This is just who I am.
Is there anything illegal that you may have in the car?
No.
Okay, so you have no alcohol in the car?
No.
Okay, no cannabis, weed in
No.
the car. So
I could literally call my boyfriend
So
and
I
tell
really-
you how clumsy I am.
when you opened your door, I saw the bottle of vodka that's in your driver's side of your door.
I don't have any.
Okay. Well, I saw it.
Well,
Hold on. I don't want you reaching in your car.
Wait, officer, what are you doing? Let me move it so I can continue to lie to you. What the heck are you? Why? Why are you stopping me? I don't know what you saw, officer. You should probably get your eyes checked. All right, I don't have any alcohol. Also, what year is it? 2005? Okay, so she continues trying to lie to the officer, but unfortunately, this is all recorded because of the body cam footage.
I'm just saying I don't have a bottle of vodka on my side door.
Okay,
and you
so
can open
you're
that and
okay
look at
with me opening and looking?
Yes.
maybe she saw it wrong or something. Okay?
Yes,
We're
she can
checking,
open
okay?
and look at it. Okay.
So, okay. So now we have a problem, okay?
What?
I have a really big problem.
What?
Okay. Now we're not cool.
Why?
Okay. And I'll explain to you why we're not cool. Because I saw it there.
I promise
Okay.
you it wasn't
Here.
there.
Here, everything's on video.
Yeah, I don't really know why they bother with trying to hide it or lie about the situation. They probably don't know how body cams work or whatever. But if there is no alcohol in the car, you should probably be fine with a search, right? Because they're probably not going to find anything. They're going to look really stupid. And then you're going to walk away an absolute champion. But unfortunately, it seems that she's particularly displeased with that option of searching the car. And then it escalates and escalates and escalates. And then from this point, the brain says, I'm done. I'm done, all right? It was first the alcohol, now the cops. I'm done. I'm done and I'm going loco mode.
I have a right to not let you search my car.
Unfortunately.
No, I have a right to not let you search my car.
We're not doing doing this. I have a right
Ellie,
to not let you search my
Ellie,
car.
We're not doing this. Come on, let's go. Get back.
You know my rights.
Okay, here we got a rule. Vehicles may be searched without warrants if the officer undertaking the search has probable cause to believe that the vehicle contains contraband, which they do, so the officer is justified in this case to search this person's car. Now, sometimes in these videos, I feel bad for the other person as well, because sometimes the cops are genuinely like rude and, you know, they're provoking the situation. But in this case, the people who are handling this girl are the nicest people ever, all right? One of the officers literally goes mom mode, right? Being super nice, saying that, you know, I don't want to do this. Just please cooperate. I don't want to put you in handcuffs. I don't want to put you in the wrap, which we'll get to the wrap. And yeah, she just does not listen, and then they have no choice, you know?
I would rather not put you in handcuffs. I don't want to put you in handcuffs, okay? I don't want to. If you're cooperative, we can figure this out and work through it. Turn around.
Do not handcuff me. We're not going to do this. We're not going to do this.
Chill. Turn around. We'll go illegal consumption of alcohol by a minor right now, okay? Do you have... Stop. Stop.
Ellie,
Stop.
let's not do that.
Stop it. Stop it.
I can't be in handcuffs!
Go ahead.
I can't be in handcuffs!
Stop, Ellie.
Ellie, we're not doing this.
I can't
Ellie,
be
we're
in
not doing this. We're not.
handcuffs! Take me out of the handcuffs!
Stop it. Stop.
It appears she cannot be in handcuffs, guys. I don't really know what that means exactly. I did not read that one in the officer's handbook, in the old Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy superhero guide. I think the translation for that is, I'm going to freak out if you put me in these handcuffs, which, to be fair, she absolutely did. The rest of this video is some of the most absolutely deranged behavior you'll ever see. And, you know, you gotta chill. You can't just be going beast mode all the time and expect them to not handcuff you, right? So naturally, after the officers handcuff her, they want to put her in the car. And then she starts negotiating. She's like, hey, guys, I actually can turn off the crazy, all right? I will stop being crazy if you just take off these handcuffs. And as we'll see later on, she does not stop being crazy. In fact, she escalates it even more and more.
Take a deep breath right now.
Stop talking.
Take a deep breath.
Stop talking.
Take a
okay?
deep breath.
Deep breath. Listen to me. You can't fight with us.
I won't. Just please take me
I
out of
cannot take you out of the handcuffs because of how out of control you're being right now.
I'll sit in this
If
car.
you chill out.
I'll sit in this car if you please take the handcuffs off.
Well,
me.
I cannot have you unhandcuffed. It's my policy. I can get fired for it.
Okay, is it just me, or is this officer just absolutely nice, absolutely a sweetheart, just babying her completely, giving her absolutely every chance in the situation to not get wrapped up like a gift at a Christmas Eve party? But apparently it's not enough to go mom mode as an officer. She insists on being crazy, on being hostile, on being difficult. So essentially, at this point, they bring out the wrap. And let me tell you about the wrap. The wrap is what they reserve for the most absolutely diabolical specimens of the human race, right? It's basically kind of like a straitjacket. You get wrapped up, all right? It's basically for people acting like zombies rather than humans. So that's why you gotta pack them up and then give them to Santa Claus, which is, I don't know, the court system in this case. Now, I don't know how much of this meltdown is being forced here and how much is out of her control, because on one side, sometimes she's like crying and begging, right? She's pleading to get out of the situation. And then on the other side, she turns on her a-hole personality and starts swearing at the officers.
I'll sit here if you take off the handcuffs.
Okay.
If not, I'll run out.
If you keep fighting like this, my sergeant's on his way here, and he has this device called the wrap, and it completely restrains you. If you can't calm yourself down the way we are now, I am going to have to put you in that, and I don't want to do that. So the quicker...
No!
Okay. All right, well, listen to me.
You know your sister's number? Do you need your phone?
That's why they're getting my phone. I just said that, dumbass. Are you drunk? Fucking dumbass. You can't take my vapes, though, because my parents buy those for me.
Ah yes, the vape. It wouldn't be a teenager in 2024, 5-3, whenever this was filmed, without a vape. Am I right? So clearly, guys, she's just concerned about not being able to pay her parents back the $20-40, right? She's just a responsible daughter. She doesn't want to owe her parents money. That's why she's so concerned about her vape. It's not the fact that she's desperately addicted to the strawberry arsenic stick.
You can't take it from me, or else you have to give me $27. You're gonna put it in
I'm
my
going to put
car?
it in your car right now, okay?
Can I hit it first?
No, you cannot.
I'm really stressed.
Just let her hit the vape, man. She's really stressed. I think that's a perfectly valid excuse. I wonder why she's stressed, guys. Maybe it's the fact that she's been resisting arrest for about 20 minutes now, screaming like an absolute lunatic. But of course, the real problem is the $27, right? She is absolutely dead broke, and the $27 is the worst thing that has ever happened to her. Not the fact that she's being arrested right now at the age of 18, being caught driving under influence. I feel like she could be on death row, and her last meal is not going to even be a meal. It's just going to be asking for the vape. Just one hit of the vape, you know? This level of addiction is like me back in the day with League of Legends, where I'd literally do nothing except play that game all day, literally pee between queue times and shit like that. I mean, I can't say I understand the addiction to vapes in general. Never tried it, never will, but I can understand addiction in general, I guess.
I can have it. I just want to hit it before it's gone from me for 5 hours.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, that is some absolute bullshit. How? Tell me how did you manage to let her hit the vape? You have several officers literally restraining her. She is in a rep. Okay, she is a Subway sandwich right now, yet somehow she found the willpower to somehow hit her vape. I don't know what she did there. Did she dislocate her own shoulder to hit that strawberry vape? Did she liquefy her bones into molten lava or something like that? I don't know what witchcraft. How did she do that? Somebody explain to me.
Can you please put it in my car? That's what she said.
No, because I told you not to hit it.
Please put it in my car. I just paid $27 for that. And I'm broke as hell. And I need that. Please. Please put it in my car. Please.
Okay, so unfortunately, it appears that alcohol is not her only vice here. She seems to have several addictions, which is really sad, especially at such a young age. Now, a lot of people in these situations, especially when it's someone as young as her, are quick to blame the parents, right? It's got to be the parents' fault. They didn't discipline her, you know, they spoiled her or whatever. Now, I still don't know the answer to this. How much of it is the parents' fault versus her environment and her growing up situation versus her as a person, you know, her own choices and her taking responsibility, which she's probably never done in her life, right? So I don't know how much blame to assign to her, but I just know the actions on this day are horrible, and that's what I'm judging her based on. Now, something I can imagine is that this level of begging and pleading probably worked a lot with her parents or people that she knew. Otherwise, she wouldn't be trying it, right? This level of just constant whining, and then eventually she got what she wants, right? Because obviously, usually parents don't want to deal with a whiny kid, so they let them do whatever they want and give them their supposed hypothetical vape in this case, right? And obviously, it's not working for the first time, which is sort of causing her to go, how do I put this lightly, batshit crazy. Anyways, if she couldn't get any worse, she pulls out one of the oldest and cringiest tricks in the book. She basically says that I don't give you permission to touch me. You're all old men and you're touching me, implying some really strange things here, which is really bad, obviously.
I give you not permission to touch me.
Ellie,
I don't
Ellie,
give you
Ellie.
permission to touch me. I don't give you permission to touch me. I don't give you permission to touch
Ellie.
me. I don't give you permission to touch me. Just because you're out. I don't want men touching me without consent. Stop touching me.
Wrap her feet right
You guys are old men.
Okay, first off, it was literally a woman police officer. Most of the interaction, they literally only brought up the men because they needed multiple people to wrap up what seemed like a radioactive creature or something like that, all right? This is just good officers doing their job. There is no crime being committed here. And, you know, pulling this whole I don't consent shit is just so stupid. This is an officer of the law arresting you for a valid reason, all right? It has nothing to do with consent. It has nothing to do with, like, that's just such an icky conversation brought up for absolutely no reason. And I hope the officers don't feel bad about it at all. Now, if it wasn't bad enough, she also claims abuse here, saying that the officers are abusing her, which is, you know, just kind of throwing out everything, seeing if anything sticks.
You guys are abusing me. I'm gonna bring you all to fucking court. You asshole. I'm gonna bring.
On the latest episode of Walking Dead, it appears Rick Grimes has found his latest and deadliest zombie. At this point, it's hard to believe this is a person. She has completed her evolution. She is an Aerodactyl. All right, she's a Guzzlord. Actually, Guzzlord really fits. The sort of screaming is pretty exact. This is why people should read books, man. Read about some stoicism or whatever, all right? Like, at the point you got pulled over, things were out of your control. You should just, you should have just relaxed and let things happen. And then once things sort of calm down, you can start to make sense of things. You can start to reason through the situations, see what's the best path you can take. But instead, fighting with the world and trying to resist everything that's going to happen is just going to leave you more flustered, more confused, and, I don't know, pick up a book instead of a vape, man. God damn it. Now, after this, even with her freaking out, the officers are nothing but nice to her, never once badmouthed her or swore at her or did anything that was sort of out of protocol. Even though this was a very special case and nobody would blame them for, swaying back at her or something like that, she still can't calm down and continues to escalate.
Ellie, are you injured?
Yes, my f***ing wrist!
Okay.
You!
Double check your
Ellie,
cuffs, Ellie.
stop digging your fingernails
If
into
you
my
fight
hands.
him, he can't check your cuffs.
Hey! Hey!
Ellie,
I did that
no.
on
All
purpose.
right, just put her in.
I did that on purpose.
Oh man. Oh yeah, that really helps you out. Tell them that you spit on them on purpose. That is a surefire way to make anyone get super freaking mad at you. But these officers are just amazing. Like, they're just so calm and so patient or whatever. I don't know if that was the girl or the demon that possessed her. At this point, it's very hard to tell. But I mean, at this point, she's doing everything she can to be an absolute menace. She's literally clawing at them, digging her fingernails in them while they're trying to restrain her, which is just not going to help the situation. I mean, personally, I'd be pretty done after the spit on my face or whatever, and I'd be pretty mad and sort of want to deal with the situation. I thought that only happened in TV shows, but apparently life is a TV show here. But here we have a quick montage of her freaking out.
Who has my vape? Who's gonna answer? Who has my vape?
That should be a Red Bull ad. That is absolutely crazy how much energy she actually has. Imagine if you actually put this energy to use in your life instead of using it while you're restrained in the back of a police car. Anyway, she ended up getting a ton of charges. Here is the list.
Provided a breath sample that indicated a blood alcohol concentration of 0.091. She was charged with driving under the influence, aggravated battery to a peace officer, resisting, obstructing, DUI with a blood alcohol concentration of 0.08 or more, illegal transportation or possession of alcohol, retail theft, and illegal possession of liquor by a person under 21 years old. She is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Yeah, she hit the flippin' 10x multiplier with that shit. She had a simple crime and then turned it into a bunch of other things that just didn't need to happen. Bruh, I can't imagine having your worst moment in life being pure entertainment for the rest of the world for all of eternity. At least something good came out of it, a good video. My boyfriend's gonna break up with me. If he was smart, he would run and never turn back. Yeah, I didn't show that part, but basically in the back of the car, she was crying that her boyfriend's gonna break up with her or whatever. Just, I don't know who this boyfriend is, and I pity him, my god. If you're afraid of telling your kids no or disciplining them, just know this is what they become. Essentially, you have to give a little bit of tough love. The scary thing is how normal she seemed before the tantrum. Makes me think about how many psychos are running around pretending to be competent. That's kind of how it works. Nobody's crazy 100% of the time. There needs to be some sort of a trigger, you know? If you take off your handcuffs, I'll sit in the car. If not, I'll run out. That's some mighty fine negotiating right there. I didn't even notice that. That's actually hilarious. Anyways, let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. Sorry for the long break. Obviously, I've been posting on the other channels. If you want to keep up with me, just follow me everywhere. Dude, I've been learning cooking, bunch of pull-ups, bunch of reading. Life is going great. I'm sorry for the break again. I'm gonna try to post here, but if I don't, just go follow me everywhere else. All right, the other channels will popping off. What can I do? All right, thank you all for a wonderful last year. Let's make this year even better. And yeah, click this video for more entertainment. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.